We don't know how long he's been in. He was here in Toastmasters before he joined us, so we really don't know. But to give an inspirational talk, the number 10 speech in the basic manual is inspire your audience. Chuck apparently finds that we might smell a little bad or something because the name of his speech is the 5-minute shower. Please help me welcome Chuck Levin.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. I have to admit I'm a little reticent to go forward after that little supposition. If you're an average American, I would like to suggest that you pay attention to the next few minutes with a great deal of intensity, because I'm going to give you a fantastic gift. I'm going to give you 4 extra days this year. What can you do in a minute? I used to study for a test in a minute. What can you do with an extra 10 minutes? You could walk the dog, you could go dig in the garden a little bit, you could sand a little bit on that drawer if you're doing some furniture refinishing. You could spend a few extra moments looking at somebody else's garden, helping them do something. What could you do with a half hour? What could you do with an hour? What could you do if I gave you over 90 hours extra this year? This is my gift to you. 3.8 days. It's 91.5 minutes. How do we get there? How do you get this extra time? You shovel it in your pocket? No. It starts off with taking a 5-minute shower. Now, average American, I have read, spends 20 minutes in a shower. 20 minutes. And I have to say to you, you people are wasting a lot of water. A lot of water. How is it possible to shave and shower in 5 minutes? You start off by making sure the water's hot. You jump into the shower. You lather up your hair with either shampoo or soap, and all that soap comes down on your face and wipes it all, and you got your little washer there, and you scrub everything up, and you just start working all down, get all down. You rinse off like this, and if you shave, I sort of lather up like this, and grab the razor, which I keep in the shower, and I shave in the shower. Do a quick rinse off, turn the water off, jump out, start up at the top, and dry off. Just go all the way down, dry off. 5 minutes flat. If you don't believe me, you can ask my spouse. Shaved and showered in 5 minutes. It's not so hard to think about this, but each one of you have a certain amount of time that you spend in the shower. So I want to show you what water conservation can do. We have to work on being a more sustainable planet. If you take one of these and pass it along, I prepared this little spreadsheet for you just so you can see. And I have some things in red there, big square blocks that I call your attention to. If we start, there's 4 sections in here. We just take it from the very top. Okay? The very top block of information shows how many times a day you shower, down the left-hand side. 3 times a day, twice a day. Well, I do know somebody who used to shower 3 times a day, by the way. This guy was obsessive. He was obsessive. And he insisted on taking 3 showers a day. It was phenomenal. 1 time a day, every other day, every 3 days, once a week. We passed up the 1400s and 1500s where they used to do once a year. I didn't bother putting that on here. But if you look across the top, you see how many minutes you spend in the shower. So if it's 20 and you shower once a day, you see the number 7,300. That's the number of minutes in a year that you spend standing in the shower. The second block down, again, if you're taking 1 shower a day, 20 minutes, it's now showing the minutes per year spent showering with a 5-minute shower. That's 1,825. So if you take a look at showering in 5 minutes versus 20 minutes, just use whichever number you know that you do. Just go right down the column. You can figure it out very quickly. In my case, because it used to be 20 minutes in a shower, and in recent decades it's been 5, on the third block of information, the extra 24-hour days that you gain per year with a 5-minute shower is 3.8 days, or 91.3 hours. That's a lot of time. You can plant a garden in 4 days. You can walk from here to Asheville and back in 4 days. You can do a lot of fun things. You can hike a major piece of the Appalachian Trail in 4 days. It's a lot of time. Just think about this. How much time, and everybody I know, I've heard it come out of some of your mouths sitting around this room, there just isn't enough time in a day. Oh, I can't do, oh, I never have enough time. Stop spending so much time in the shower and start paying attention to the things that really drive you. What are your passions? What are those things you really care about? Stop trying to waterlog your skin. It doesn't work. The sewage company won't hate you any more or less if you don't put so much water down the drain. And if you think about this, it's the same amount of dirt and oil that's going down the drain after a shower if you do it in 5 minutes or if you do it in 20 minutes. So they don't care. The biological oxygen demand, the BOD, is the same. But go down to the 4th block. This is the one that kills you. The gallons of water saved per year, and the average shower head is 1.2 gallons per minute. If you take a shower 1 time a day of 5 minutes, you are saving over the 20-minute shower. You're saving 6,570 gallons of water each year. Have you ever seen a 55-gallon drum of water, or 55-gallon drum of anything? That's 100 of them. That's how much water you save. So I put it to you, don't be reticent about taking a 5-minute shower. Give it a shot. Give it a try. You're going to find that you're going to have, on the average, almost 4 more days of time to get things done every year, and you're going to save a gazillion gallons of water in the process. Makes us all feel better because you're showering sustainably now. And not only that, you're going to have all this extra time that you can do something really fun and interesting with that you really care about from your heart. So I challenge you. By the time we meet next week or the week after, let me know if you've had a chance to try a 5-minute shower. I'll be very interested to know if you care enough about our planet to really work on this and get that extra time that you need, so you can no longer say, oh, I wish I had another hour to do something, because now I've given you almost 4 days